My name is George Packard, and I am the Mosquito Police Millionaire. They say money doesn't solve problems. You know what? They're right. Money doesn't solve problems. But I've been without money, and I have a certain set of problems, and I've got money, and I have a certain set of problems. There's a difference. When you're poor, your problems are, how am I going to pay the bills? How am I going to keep the lights on? How am I going to put food on the table? Oh no, the car is broke again. How am I going to get that fixed? There's so much going on. Inflation keeps rising, and we just can't keep up, right? You have a certain set of problems when you're poor, and those are the main ones that I can remember going through. I mean, we forever and a day worried about how we were going to pay the bills. We used to talk about an embarrassing moment. We used to go to the grocery store with our calculator because let's say we had $40 on us to spend for groceries that week, right? We went in there, we put the calculator to it. Yep, we put these things in our cart, our necessities. We get up to the checkout. There's people behind us. We start checking them out, and all of a sudden, the bill is $43.50. We're like, shit. And so we start taking stuff out of the cart, and there's other people in line watching us do this. Very embarrassing moment. So you're going to have worries in life, and you're going to have problems in life no matter what you do. But now let's look at the other side of it. Let's look at the other side where wealth is involved. Once you create wealth, like we started our own business, we started the Mosquito Police business, and we created wealth, okay? Now our problems have changed. Now our problems are finding enough good working people to work with us, finding like-minded people, finding people smarter than us to help us grow our business. So our problems change all the time. They're like, hey, we need 3 more trucks this year. We need 4 more trucks this year because we built our clientele list up so high that we have to have them. So your problems, you still have problems, but they're not the same problems as you had when you were poor. Now your problems are much easier to fix over here because you have the money to fix the problems. Over here, when you're poor, you don't have the money to fix the problems. Therein lies the problem. You've got to make some changes in your life. You've got to do something to get out of that box, get out of that dungeon of being stuck in there. And I call it a job. I call a job a trap. It's like being in a hamster wheel. You never get out of it, and therefore you never really get ahead in life. I encourage you guys to work hard to get ahead in life, and I encourage you to start your own business. You're looking for a business to get into, check out the Mosquito Police Partnership Program. See if you might be a good fit for us.